default view is, okay, if my colleague gets promoted, that's bad news for me.
Well, instinctively, every interaction gets filtered through that lens of fear, right?
Exactly. And that fear, it fuels some pretty destructive behaviors. It can lead you to hoard information.
Like keeping that key insight to yourself.
Yeah, because sharing it might give someone else an advantage. Or it could mean subtly undermining someone else's success, maybe even criticizing it.
Yeah.
And it definitely creates these professional silos, right? Where departments or individuals don't share information and collaboration just grinds to a halt. That's the sort of external damage.
But the sources highlighted something even more direct, an internal cost. And this seems really critical beyond just the toxic work environment it creates.
Yeah.
Operating under that constant feeling of scarcity actually messes with your own ability to think clearly and perform well.
Yes. That's the detail that really jumps out. This preoccupation with scarcity related stress, worrying about missing out, losing a client, not getting the promotion.
It takes up brain space.
It consumes huge mental bandwidth. And researchers, particularly from Princeton University, they've studied this really carefully.
And what did they find?
They found that people experiencing this kind of scarcity stress showed, on average, a 13-point drop in their measured IQ scores.
Whoa, wait, 13 points.
Hmm.
That's massive. That's the difference between being good at something and really struggling. Is that like a permanent thing, or how does that even work?
No, no, it's situational,
Yeah.
thankfully, not a permanent loss in intelligence.
Okay.
But the mechanism's pretty powerful.
Okay.
The stress itself, the worry about not having enough, whether it's money, time, opportunities, whatever, it acts like a tax on your brain.
Attack.
Yeah, like your brain has to dedicate processing power just to managing that perceived crisis, that feeling of lack.
Hmm.
And that leaves fewer resources for other important things.
Like what kind of things?
Higher level skills, what we call executive functions, planning ahead,
Hmm.
making complex decisions, controlling impulses, problem solving.
So you're not just feeling stressed out.
Yeah,
You're literally making yourself less capable of solving the very problems that could lead you out of scarcity just because you're so focused on the fear of not having enough.
that's exactly. It creates this terrible vicious cycle because when you're always feeling threatened by lack,
Mm-hmm.
any setback